like fine wine.
I don't know. My dumb butt has been having the smartest, dumbest ideas all week. Okay, meaning, for some reason, this morning, decided to do a full beat. Meaning, I have on foundation, I have on blush, I put the highlighter, I got the
Oh, I
lip
definitely saw the
gloss.
cheeks.
Oh, yes, I am. Bam, bam. Did a little swoop with the hair. Oh, the
Oh no,
face
I saw
is
that too.
snatched.
But I just figured you because you deserved it. You it was your birthday the other day. You know you're moving into a new year of life. You were just going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's why I said the smartest dumb idea I ever had. Because now I'm tired.
I ain't got nothing to say, people.
You want me to lie? I can lie to you, but yeah. Anyway, no. Oh, now you're dark.
Heh.
No, I mean you look darker. No, it's the good lighting, but here looks dark. But you understand what I mean? Oh, actually, that looks better that you moved up. You adjusted the thing. Yeah. Okay. Because it was just weird. It was just like a little dark like that.
I was about to say I've been in the sun. I don't.
That's not what I meant. You know that. Okay.
Comme si,
Well,
comme ça. Mhm.
it is what it is, and there isn't anymore. Well, I'm gonna start off the program like this. Hello and welcome to Godly Spiritual Ladies. To you guys, it's not, but to us, Happy New Year. Because this is our first time recording in the new year. Because I know y'all already seen 2 episodes. Yeah, that was from before. I don't care. Anyway, you know we do this in bulk. And then I have put up a message for the last episode that we both got sick as dogs. So that's why I was late. And y'all lucky y'all got it. Because no, it was not cute. It's like, no, 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 no. That's gonna be still doing a little bit of tickle there, just a little bit. So yes. So my thing about being sick was annoying because I have gone years, knock on wood, and not gotten COVID not one time. I'm vaccinated, everything. I've been good, so I'm like, yay. And then I get the new weird thing that take me out for 2 weeks. I'm like, this some bull, this some bull, this some straight bull horse hockey. Cause I'm like, and then remember I told y'all before I got sick over Thanksgiving. And that was like first time I've been in the hospital as the patient in 10 years. I'm like, what the F? It's because this new job. I blame the job because I work in a petri dish. There's a bunch around a bunch of people that don't know how to cough, sneeze, or nothing, cover their mouth and be clean. I'm like, coming in sick. I'm like, go away. That's why we got a can of lights on there. We be spraying after y'all. We don't play. I come in to work like, but anyway, hello and welcome. This is Godly Spiritual Ladies. I'm one of your co-hosts, Gwendolyn. That is Sheila. And we get on this podcast every 2 weeks. Yes, Sheila, 2 weeks. Sometimes three, but 2 weeks. And talk about whatever we want. Basically, our spirituality, Christianity, and everything all in between. And also, we talk about our weight loss journey and our stats and all that other good stuff. Now, as Sheila had mentioned, technically, as the day of we recording this, which we ain't gonna tell you, yesterday was my birthday. So yes, this lovely. This is why you get this full beat with the snatch, with the cheekbone. I'm like, ooh, with the eyes, yes, and the yes, and I'm doing this to go into my stats because you know what I find is hilariously funny. I am looking at my face. I'm like, dang, I did lose a lot of weight because I'm looking at how thin my face looks. You know how sometimes you don't see it and you look at yourself on camera, and go, where my face go? Girl, I was like, I'm like, yeah. And it's not that, and mind you, I did not contour, when they trick you with makeup and light and shadow to make this look small. No, this is just base. This is just my face because there's no trick of the thing. I ain't got the Kim Kardashian 10 pounds of makeup on to make me look smaller. No, this just me. You could tell by the shoulders. Look at the shoulders. See the shoulders. Yeah, she's over there on mute laughing to crack up at me because I am just in the mood. So before we get into stats, Sheila, catch the people up. How was your week, your holidays, and all that other good jazz? If you actually feel like talking about it, you give the Cliff Notes version too.
Life is life. I've learned that sometimes you have to make hard decisions to reflect on that and make those decisions, even if you're going to pull your teeth out screaming. Um, I did my mammogram today, and it tells myself that I have not done it in forever and a day because the machines are slightly different and less painful and less cold.
Oh, that's
And at
good.
height appropriation because I was like, I didn't have to tippy toe. They brought it down for my height. I was like,
Oh, that's
yay.
good.
So yeah, so machines are different now, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. I said, okay, I can come back now because it was painful before. Um, let's see. I don't know why my mother keeps trying to drive me crazy.
Cause it's your mother.
Okay. Oh, she's dropping something off at my door. I don't know, people. But anyway, um, yeah, I just life is just lifing. That's literally all I can say at the present moment, honestly. Um, yeah.
Okay, so mine was, let's see, I got sick, tired. My cousin died over the holidays. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm like, I gotta start kicking my family butt to stop dying around holidays, like major holidays. I'm like, look, I'm gonna get up to heaven and I'm gonna curse all of y'all out for doing that to me. I'm just saying. This my family. They know me. I'm gonna yell at y'all at least one good time. Be happy to see you. Gonna yell at y'all one good time. Cause why y'all do that? I know it's not like you had a choice or anything, but that's not the point. I have to say it. It wouldn't be me if I didn't. So life is lifing. School is back in session. Low child. Now, oh, I wanted to say this at the top of the hour. I forgot. Okay, so we are not a political podcast. We will not be a political podcast. Let me finish. This is a disclaimer, and it's not a disclaimer. You were different. Shut up. Anyway, yes, you are. You are talking right now. I can hear you. We are having this kind of conversation that we can always have. Me and your face, not your actual words, but your face. Anyway, now, as I was saying, we're not a political podcast. We're never do. But we are black women. We live in this world. We happen to love Asian men. So our intersectionality is all over the place. So, and I have a loud dog. Coco, stop. So, there will be times when we talk about the orange crayon. That's what I'm calling him now because I'm like a lot of other stuff, but I like orange crayon. It just works for me. So the orange
He
crayon
not
does,
that skinny.
huh?
He's not that skinny.
I didn't say which orange crayon. I'm talking about them little kindergarten big ones that you used to hold like this.
Okay, I'll go with that. The chubbies.
Doggy, stop it. Anyway, like I said, the orange crayon. Don't ignore the dog. There's people in the hallway. So, like I said, with the orange crayon, he trying to make our lives and my school, my work life, all kinds of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So there be times that we will talk about it. There'll be times when we do not talk about it. This is what I mean. Will we go in depth? Maybe, depending on how the conversation flows and if God deems it appropriate that it's going to match with what we are reading that day. Wait, I am still talking. I know I see you. I know you're going to say your thing. This is what I am saying. So, for the next 4 years, this is how it's going to be for moi. Now, for that one, completely different. I'm talking about me. We ain't talking about her. I said me, moi, the
Hmm.
one with the makeup. Now, go ahead, lady.
I agree that this is not a politico podcast,
Mm-hmm.
but we are, as she stated in a nice characterization, political people. I'm
Hmm.
more so than her.
Yes, I'm a lurker. I will never deny that. I don't like to talk about it, but I pay attention. We've had this conversation before. I pay attention. I know what's going on. But do I like to talk about it? No.
Whereas I will not keep my opinion to myself unless I deem it's necessary. Um, and as she did say, we are women of color. We are black.
Hmm.
Um, Americans at that. That's why it's a little different. And for us, it'd be different if we could say, "Hey, we're black. We're blacks from a different country." But no, we from this country.
Hmm.
So a lot of our prayers will will tend to be related. Okay. Um, because decisions, and even in the scriptures, it does talk about praying for those who are in authority. Um, it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm human. Um,
Hmm.
but we gonna get through. I
Hmm.
pray. I don't know if we're gonna still be here in 4 years. Let's be completely honest. We don't know where our time and hour.
Oh, as
Because we ain't God.
Noreen, no, like as Noreen likes to say, God willing to spare our lives.
Hello. So, with that being said, um, you're definitely gonna hear it from me. Just boils down to that. But yes, continue, madam.
Yes. So that's why I said I wanted to put that disclaimer in there that if y'all been watching for a while, y'all understand how we are friends and how we are two sides of the same coin. We just look at things differently because we're going like that. So it is what it is, and it isn't anymore. So, all right. So we're gonna go get into the stats now. My stats haven't changed too much because I have not been to the doctor. Like I said, I got sick, but I haven't really lost too much weight. I'm still pretty much 231, staying the same. But all my numbers and everything else are still good. So that's a good thing. Now, funny that you talk about the mammogram is like I'm actually going to get one this year since I have literally never had one. Yeah, I know she does that. Yeah. So I have got a new job, so I'm going to use the crap out of this insurance and find me all of the people that I need to find that I didn't have before because I had crap ass insurance. And then, I had to go to crap people. And I'm like, no. So I figured I'm going to take care of myself and do things that I don't normally do, which is take care of myself, which is kind of weird. Because if you know me, that's saying a lot. Because I take care of everybody else but me. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So, but the biggest change for me is my mental health. So, what is happening with that is that I'm actually going to be terminating with my therapist soon. Not a bad thing. She's not firing me. I'm not firing her. I am actually coming to the end of therapy. I'm kind of okay. And the funny thing is, I'm actually getting off my meds too. So, this is going to be a lot because it's been a couple of years on those. But she is like, you are in a better place than you have ever been since I have met you. And you are growing and changing and understanding yourself and doing the things that you need to do. Now, she has told me the truth. You can always come back. But you need to see how you can do this on your own and be able to do. That is the point of therapy. Like they say in social work, it's the point to work yourself out of a job, that your client does not need you all the time. And I am actually at that place, which is I'm very happy and terrified at the same time because I have a tendency to sabotage myself. Yeah, actually, I do it all the time, every day, all day. But I've gotten better and I'm doing the thing. So I'm like, yeah. So that is the thing. So these conversations might get a little interesting because now, as y'all know me, I ain't got a filter. Well, okay, I got a filter, but it's kind of half broken and ripped sometimes, and things just come out. Well, that rip got a little bit bigger. So be saying a lot more things that I want to say. You know, there's the whole political correctness. F that. So, and so this is what Sheila don't know. But so the beautiful thing is my confidence has gotten a lot better. So, like I said, work's been working. Now, it's been hilarious because I am now going into the classrooms. Like I said, smartest, dumbest idea I did. The smart idea is to go into classrooms and talk to the people in the first level classes, intro, 101 and 102. Talk to them and then talk to the people going into the field practicum, meaning those are the upper level students, and make sure they do what they're supposed to do and not come to me later and I look at them like they stupid. Because I told them you saw my face. I told you this to your face. So you can't come to me later. Because if you do come to me later, I'm gonna look at you like you're stupid. Because why didn't you tell me that before? Mm. So the dumb thing I did was I scheduled it all on the same day. Just like having 15 meetings back to back, and you're like, why? Why did I do that? I could have just, you understand me, like you want to get it out the way, you don't want to do it no more. So I did that, and it was good. So I'm like getting into how you say, used to talking in front of a group of people and holding their attention. Which for me, I hate speaking in public. It's a pain in the butt. So I've been doing that and talking more and being myself. Now I laugh because when I say my confidence has grown, I tell people I stop lying. I don't lie because the thing is for me to lie, I'd have to remember to lie, and I ain't got a memory, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I asked you, you want me to lie to you? I can lie to you. I ain't gonna remember what I said, but I can lie. And so my students are sitting there laughing at me. And they're like, no, you're just very real. I'm like, thank you. Because I'm not holding any punches anymore. I'm gonna be polite about it, of course. But I'm gonna tell you to your face when you done. Politely, of course. Mm. But those are all of my stamps. Go here, Sheila.
Oh,
So there ain't not much.
I'm short. Um.
That ain't
Oh.
never changed.
Uh, we get shorter.
I know. That's not the point. The shoes get bigger.
Well, my weight changed. So I'm
Mhm.
I'm at 220. Not. I was so I was loving being closer to 214, but I'm at 220. My menstrual is it's supposed to be on its way, so I'm in that ovulation stage or getting close to ovulation. But
Mhm.
anywho, um, and I'm just snacking on freaking peanut peppermint patty. Oh, and s'mores has been a thing. I don't know why, but I've been enjoying s'mores in various variations. Yes, that hasn't been really good for mine. But
Oh. Oh
other
no.
than that, it's
Oh,
I've
cause
been doing what she has, getting on the health
oh. Mhm.
process.
Yeah, and then I had what did I have? Yes. Um. My dog.
Your
Oh,
cocktail.
no, no, not the kata. Coco, stop it. No, I had cinnamon rolls. I have been
Oh yeah.
hyperfixated on cinnamon rolls. So for my birthday, I had cinnamon rolls and cocktails, which I found peppermint moonshine and fruit splash diet ginger ale is delicious and will
According to
mess you
Gwen.
up. Oh, it was. Me and Kim, we was having fun. We was just making cocktails. I was like, ooh, this is nice. I said they had a good old time on my birthday. Didn't do shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Hmm. Oh man. Okay. So, I was gonna say something. Oh. I forgot one thing I said I was gonna do. Now, when I'm actually gonna start this is different. So, I did come up with a new exercise routine that I said I was gonna do. I had told Sheila
The
about this.
chair.
So, we didn't mention it on the program. So, I was supposed to be doing chair routine. Now, it's not cheer. It's actually in a chair where you sit down. They got full body workouts, whole things on YouTube, and to be able to do the things. I got sick. Yeah, I got really sick, and I ain't starting nothing yet. So when I start that, I'll let y'all know. Cause every time I say I'm gonna start, I got better, and then I said I'm gonna start, and she talked about her period, and then mine decided to show up on my birthday. I drank anyway. I don't care. So like I said,
Makes
when
it
I'm
end
well,
quicker.
that is true. So once I'm well, and I have the mentality, because we always say that, then I will start, and I will let y'all guys know, you know, and stuff like that. So anything else, my dear?
No, I'm
No,
ready to
I'm just
pray.
asking. No, that's understood. Okay, where's this
You
bill?
you doing your job, woman. I am completely aware of what you're doing, but I ain't got nothing else to say.
Look, okay, technically we haven't filmed in a while. That's why I'm asking. Because the whole thing is, yeah, the world's been on fire. So, it's what
See,
you feel
don't get
like
me on
talk.
that direction.
No, 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 no. I said it is what you feel like talking about, not that direction in general. That's why I was
Yeah, that's what I
asking.
say. I got nothing for the podcast. I got
Thank
plenty of
you.
things for other things in life.
That's what I was asking for the podcast because that's what we are doing.
I know.
Okay, mm, put my little thing on. Now, whew, I am tired. Oh, you know what the funniest thing has been
I have
happening
to
to
get
me?
ready for church. So
Huh?
I have to get ready for church.
No, let's talk
No,
about that.
no, no. I meant me. You said you're tired, and I have to get ready for church after this.
Oh, I gotta do laundry, so. No, I said it's been hilarious. Me and all the Muslim students and people around me that are Muslim been having a good old time because I keep complimenting their hijabs and stuff, and we be talking about it, and it was hilarious. And because I go with your line, because you gave me a line. No, I'm a Christian who veils, and then as soon as I say that, they're like, "Oh, you understand? You get it?" I'm like, mm-hmm. And then we get into this whole diatribe. Like I was talking about this one, I got these headphones that go around your neck and come like this. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, because when you have your hijab and try to put your headphones on, one side goes this way, the hijab moves that way." I was like, yeah. Then I said, "No, you gotta get you gotta get the magnets and stay there because if you use the pin, the pin gonna fall out and poke you every freaking way." And then they said, "Oh, when you get the pre-made ones, the ones that you could just put over your head and it's already there, like swim cap." I was like, yeah. And then you get this one with it. Oh, it's been a thing. I have been dying because there's
Oh
like all the
Lord,
Muslim people. They're like, "Oh, they look. You actually know now." I'm like, and
there's an
it
entire
opens up
plethora of
conversations. Mhm.
there's an entire plethora of women who veil in different religions and cultures. It's just that
Mhm.
people seem to think that we have to be against each other. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, I don't get it. But as soon as you say that, hold up, everything open up and they're like, "How you doing? What's up?" Yes, so it's a good thing. That's why I'm
Mm,
saying it. Excuse me.
bless you.
All right, thank you. All right, so we're gonna buy ahead and close our eyeballs.
All right, let's get to praying.
Whew.
All right. Dear God, we are so grateful to come before your throne. Now, you know what's in my heart. You know the festering anger that I am sitting quietly on and letting seep out slowly so that it doesn't strangle me to death. Um, we want to start by thanking you for the life you give us because we understand how much life is a gift if you so choose to use it or have it. We want to also let our prayers hopefully intercede for those that tragically perished recently in Washington, D.C., through the plane crashes, as well as yesterday in Pennsylvania. Each of these people were on their journey homeward bound, these incidents. And as believers, we want to say their time is their time because, again, we don't know the hour of our time. The person driving in their car would not have expected to die from a plane crash while in a vehicle on the ground. Nobody knows how these things can happen, God, but only you know that the choices that are made by your creations dictate things. We are your creations, and we just know that we have to be steadfast and prepared to go home at any time but we have to be prepared to show love and mercy and kindness and humility, patience when we really don't want to give patience, because that's who we're supposed to be. We're supposed to understand each other. And when we don't understand each other, we're supposed to step back and try to see things from another person's point of view, because you made us all different. I mean, you gave to this one for that purpose. You gave to that one for this purpose. You gave to this one for another. Everything you have allowed to be cemented is by your design. You're the architector of our lives. And we're so humbly grateful. I know Gwen and I are just like, we get to do this. We get to celebrate our births. We get to celebrate our accomplishments, but we get to celebrate the accomplishments you allow us to do, because nothing we have, had, or will have is by our competence. Not one. Everything we have is by your will. And we're grateful for that. Truly, there are times I may forget. I know me. But you remind me whose God I serve. Who's the God that gave us the Waymaker? Who's the God that gives us lessons through the Tanakh, the Torah, the Talmud, the Testaments, and even the Quran, and many other different types of religious or spiritual guidance books or scrolls. So, what you want us to do, we want to thank you for that at this opportune time. And we're going to get into some scriptures from another group of people who serve ultimately you, as we all should. We thank you, we love you, we serve you. Adonai, you are everything. Amen and amen.
Amen.
So, 189. What you about to tell us?
Sheila,
Why? Can you still hear me?
we can hear you fine.
Oh,
You are confused.
what do you mean?
We're doing Psalms first.
I thought we were doing mine first.
We never do yours first.
I know, but I thought the last. Oh, never mind. Keep going.
No.
What? Here's my thing. I am
Mhm.
confused, people. So pause. Sorry for the information, but for some reason, I thought the last one that's supposed to be done was the Psalms, and that the next one coming up was mine. But I digress. Let her take it on, because that's why I prayed first. But you know what? Prayer is prayer. The Lord needed me to pray first, so it's all
Oh
right.
no, I got you. This is why I did not stop you. Let you
Hello.
finish. I was gonna stop you now because I'm like, Sheila.
She's
No,
like,
no.
no,
I
it's my
said
turn.
that's why I was sitting there like, oh, she really about
Y'all
to.
was ready to go.
Okay.
I was
I
all
was
for
like, no, 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 no. This is labeled Psalms and everything.
it.
Yeah, we on regular normal schedule.
Listen. I
Yeah, I
literally, you know
know
what it is.
you
The
took
last
the.
couple of text messages, I
Mm-hmm.
literally thought, it's my turn to go first, and then we go back to
Right. I know. I got you.
girl. I'm gonna put myself on
Understand.
mute. Go for the gusto.
I understand. That was just funny. Cause I was like, cause I sat there and said, "Oh, I guess you need to pray." Okay, I'm gonna let her go. And then she started, "Oh, like, no, 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 come back, come back."
You see where I had that confusion though. Bless you on
hmm
that one.
Oh
All right,
no, I got you. I was like, gonna let you say, got.
I'm gonna let her pray the next time. Oh.
Exactly. I'm like, look, we good for the pivot. We can pivot and do the flip. There is times we are going to forget. Again, why I say, do you want me to lie to you? I could lie to you, but I am not going to remember what I said. This is why I tell the truth, because the truth don't change.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you
So help
God.
you God.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna put myself on mute. Take it away, madam.
Okay. Sour for the caboose. That's okay. All right. So, as this podcast is titled, we're doing Psalms 32. Lord, chat. Oh, this is too funny. Okay. So, Psalms 32. I'm laughing because the first line it says, "Count yourself lucky." Really for real says the first line I did. It's like, I know, but I'm gonna get through this and try to stop laughing so hard, but it's just too funny. Okay, so back to game. Psalm 32. Count yourself lucky. How happy you must be. You get a fresh start. Happy New Year! Your slate is white clean. Count yourself lucky. God holds nothing against you, and you're holding nothing back from Him. When I keep it all inside, my bones turn to powder. My words become day long groans. The pressure never lets up. All the juices of my life has dried up. Then I let it all out. I said, I come clean about my failures to God.
Hmm.
Suddenly the pressure was gone.
Hmm.
My guilt dissolved. My sin disappeared. These things add up. Every one of us needs to pray again.
Hmm.
See, there you go. Every one of us needs to pray. When all hell breaks loose and the
Hmm.
dam bursts, we'll be on high ground untouched. Again, people we have said for the next 4 years, how you doing? There you go. It's in the scripture. God is
Hmm.
my island hideaway. Keeps danger far away from the show. We can
Hmm.
still see it, but it ain't gonna bother us. Not so much.
Hmm.
Throws garland of Hosanna around my neck. Let me
Secure.
give you some good advice.
Hmm.
I'm looking you in the eye
Mm-hmm.
and giving it to you straight. What did I just say? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
She did.
Don't don't worry. Like a horse or a mule that needs to.
I do like that. Don't be ornery like a horse.
Oh, I said no. Like don't worry, don't be honoring. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of like thing. Yeah, like a horse or mule that needs a bit and bridle to stay on track. That means just walk a straight path. Stop looking to the left or the right. You don't need to be controlled. You are not a mule. You might act like one, but you are not a mule.
Hmm.
God defers. Wait a minute, huh? Okay. God defers are always in
Desires.
the fight. Thank you. I was like, why is they going cross-eyed? Okay. I, I ain't got the glasses on either. That's another problem. God
Mm-hmm.
defers are always in trouble. God
Mm.
affirmers find themselves every time they turn around. Celebrate God. Sing
Mm.
together, everyone. All you honest hearts raise the roof.
Holler.
Hmm.
Ain't no stopping me.
Yes, pretty much. We gonna be alright. We've
You
been
know,
through craziness, but we'll be okay.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I saw a pastor recently was saying about a bunch of stuff like, are we upset? Are we this? Are we that? Yes, 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 yes. Are we scared? No.
No.
He said hell no. But
Hmm.
but it's poignant how a lot of the stuff that you had stated about yourself, your self reflection,
Hmm.
literally is coming through as the psalmist also having that kind of self reflection and urging others to have the same,
Hmm.
that type of self reflection of figure out who you is.
Hmm.
Don't allow yourself to overthink things or go into or go someplace where you really shouldn't be mentally, physically, because it ain't gonna be good for you.
Mm-mm.
Those who are keeping themselves straight or keeping the mindset straight. Kind of
Mhm.
like what you were saying earlier about how you are no longer in your current therapy session. And I always look at things as in sessions, seasons, whatever.
Mhm.
You had a purpose and there was a need, and that's why you were on it.
Mhm.
Now, this is your season, as you were saying earlier, type of change, again, reflection of how do I do this on my own? Well, you never do anything on your own. We all have God
Exactly.
as your firm foundation, your lock, but you're also human. We all know we need sometimes a little help, assistance, or something. But at the same time, if we know our core and we follow our core,
Mhm.
regardless if we like to or not, we gonna sing and we gonna dance. We gonna do all that good jazz. So
Mhm.
no matter what trials and troubles and that go on, if anything, let it be said from me and Gwen, you know, we here, we lived, we saw, we said, we move. So
Well, at that point, you're gonna get a nice short bite episode. We thank y'all for being here and understanding our confusion. At least for once, we didn't have the technical difficulties with the confusion because that would just been crazy. I'm like, I don't know how.
oh no, I purposely started this laptop long beforehand. I said, you know, and then I had to go to the bathroom. But anyway, then not
Oh
that
no,
you
I
need
did.
to know all that.
I
I'm
was.
just saying.
Oh no, this is why I took extra long because I went first, then did my makeup. So I'm like, yeah, I know how this go.
I was like, but no, even though I did go first, that's the problem. It's the problem.
Oh, trust me, I
Um,
understand.
you see how you know how I drink a lot of crap, but I'm just like, and
Do
so
not see me with big doofy cup.
right. So, but my bladder is tiny.
Mhm.
My bladder is tiny. That's like one of the things that I hate. I hate pap. We said we're gonna be short, but I hate pap smears, right? And I
Mhm.
hate mammograms. But those are two things I've just recently done. I'm just like, it took me that long to realize because my doctor was sitting there going, trying to find my stuff inside my, hoo ha.
Mhm.
And she was like, I didn't realize I have to go sideways. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm tilted. My bad. Because that tells you how long I haven't had it done. Because if you have it every year, you're like, oh yeah, yeah, go sideways.
Mhm.
Don't hurt me. Go sideways. So again, reflection, self discovery,
Trust.
reminders.
Oh yeah, see, these are your reminders. Go to the doctor, get everything checked out. Like, see, that's another thing that I have to schedule this year too. Because I
You
said,
don't do it at the same time with your animal?
I haven't done either one of those
Oh, try to do
in
it with your animal.
a minute.
They can do it all at one time.
Right? No, no, no. I have to find a gynecologist first. I
Well,
don't
yeah, that
have
too.
one.
But
So
no, I meant what I'm saying is your general practitioner can also do it.
yeah, no, I just don't want him.
Uh-oh.
It's a him.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, I'm gonna find me, because I said, okay, now I got the new insurance. I can find me one, go get everything checked out, and be all the good stuff. So I said I gave myself the first 6 months of the year, not the 6 months of January, as everybody's been calling it. So I said I'll find one, and then I'll be able to go and get everything done. Then I can do the yearly thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But that has been Godly Spiritual Ladies. We thank y'all for coming on this ride with us for however long we've been doing this, because I forget. Anyway, I'm one of your co hosts, Gwendolyn. That is Sheila. We will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.